Tell me the sound you hear in venture. Get ready. V, e, n, chur, venture. All right, let's spell venture. V-E-N-T-U-R-E. Venture. Venture. All right, on the back, you have sight words. You need to read those words out loud and try to spell them out loud to someone. You have plenty of room to practice writing sentences on the back. You can do that as well. All right, flip the page, put your name at the top. Let's practice coding and reading today with your practice page. All right, number 1. Final stable syllable, T-U-R-E. Accent is on the syllable before. All right, we have a C here that is going to need a K back. Vowel followed by consonant is always short. Sound that word out. Fracture. Fracture. What word? Fracture. Fracture means to break. So if you fracture your arm, you break it. Fracture. And number 2. You have final stable syllable T-U-R-E. Accent is on the syllable before it. We have a vowel that is open and accented. Long vowel sound. Nature. What word? Nature. All right, we can get lots of things from nature. We get our air, our water. We can get trees, all kinds of things from nature. Number 3. Quadragraph, E-I-G-H. It says A, sound it out, weight. What word? Weight. We can measure our weight on a scale. Number 4. What do we have? All right, we see ing. Cover up ing. Is that a word that you know? No. So if it's not a word you know, can it be a suffix? No. So that's not a suffix in this case. So we can't do that. So what do you see? Right, EI. Now we've got to look at our vowels. So EI counts as 1 vowel and a vowel and a consonant's in between, right? All right. So divide between your vowel and your consonant. All right. We've got E, C followed by E. It's going to have this sound. Mark it with Sedalia. Now we've got to figure out if this is going to say E or A. Vowel followed by consonant is short. So let's try that long E sound first, and then we'll try the A sound, okay? E, L, ing. I forgot to underline it. You guys didn't catch me. Eel, ing, ceiling. What word? Ceiling. Does that make sense? Yes, the ceiling is above us. Ceiling. So we need the long E sound in that word. Ceiling. All right, number 5. All right, we see E-S-T. Cover it up and see if you still have a root word. Or if you cover it up, do you still have a word? Fast. Is that a word? Yes, so it's a suffix. Box it. Now, vowel followed by consonant is short. Ast, fastest, fastest. You are the fastest runner in your class. Fastest. Number 6. We have ly. Cover it up. Do you have a root word? You do. Box it. Now we have a consonant E. Safely. Safely. I will safely drive home. Safely. All right, let's read today. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun. It is the biggest planet of all. Jupiter is 318 times bigger than Earth, but the sun is 1,000 times bigger than Jupiter. Jupiter orbits the sun in a little less than 12 years. Number 7. What is the biggest planet? Your choices are Moon, Jupiter, or Pluto. Underline your answer and bubble it in. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the sun. It is the biggest planet of all. It is Jupiter. Which is bigger, the sun or Jupiter? Your choices are Jupiter or the sun. All right, it tells us that Jupiter is 318 times bigger than Earth, but the sun is 1,000 times bigger than Jupiter. So the sun is bigger than Jupiter. So which is bigger? The sun. Number 9, how long does it take Jupiter to orbit the sun? Jupiter orbits the sun in less than 12 years. So how long does it take Jupiter to orbit the sun? Less than 12 years. On the back, you're going to read the 6 words, code them first, try to code them, sound them out, be able to read them to a study buddy at home. Read about Pluto this time and answer the 3 questions. Make sure you can underline where you found your answer. If you would like for me to check your work, you may upload it for me to check it. All right, do your best job. Also, you're going to read your decodable about the moth and the butterfly. The moth and the butterfly. You can watch the video if you're still having trouble reading the words. Watch it again today and read along with me. And then practice reading it one time with your study buddy or by yourself, okay? But make sure you practice every day this week. Practice spelling words, your decodable reader, and do your lesson. All right, do your very best work.